Hi everyone, Aaron with Perfect Postures, and today I want to talk about shoulder pain. We had a client come in last week that actually has some shoulder concerns, but it's always interesting to me, although people come in with a specific symptom, a lot of times the area where the symptom is isn't actually the problem. It's something further down the kinetic chain or further up the kinetic chain. In this case, this particular gentleman had right shoulder pain, and one of his things that he said to me, which is pretty interesting, is like, Aaron, I've lived with this shoulder, for as long as he can remember, and I think he was in his almost 50 years old. So he said his right shoulder was always lower than his left shoulder. So when I did the evaluation, of course I looked at the entire body, but one of the things that was really interesting was when I palpated the top of his pelvis, the left side of his pelvis was actually higher than his right side. So what was happening with that is that left side's higher, it actually was causing the torso to lean to the right, which was causing the right shoulder to be lower than his left. So in the past, as far as his treatment goes, he's been doing, he was doing rotator cuff type strengthening and stretching and all these things, and I had to basically describe to him, hey, I'm going to be going after the pelvis. Then I showed him on the skeleton. I said, well, if this is higher, then your torso shifting, and it made complete sense to him. So my point is that, especially here at Perfect Postures, if you have an area of pain, many times, like I said earlier, that's not the problem, it's something greater. So if you do have one shoulder higher than the other, and you're working with another healthcare practitioner, have them check the pelvis. Or if it's not the pelvis, have them take a look at the actual torso. Maybe your spine's actually shifted one direction than the other. So what we're going to do is I'm going to, with the corrective exercise of the week, I'm going to shoot a video, a little sequence that'll actually help address the elevated pelvis, and it'll start addressing some of the torso shift as well. So stay tuned.